When it comes to planning your financial future, sometimes it's hard to know exactly where to start. Whether you're planning for college, saving for retirement, or just want to rebalance your portfolio, Wisdom Financial Management can help. Here with more are Jim Yockey and Joe Frederick. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
This is probably the most confusing yet most informational part of life, right? Investing your money. I mean, you work so hard for it every single day. You want to keep as much as you can, but you want to place it in the right way. So what would you say that makes Wisdom different from other advisors here in town?
Well, there's a long story about that one, but the truth is that investing has changed throughout the years, and a long time ago when we created Wisdom Financial, the notes underneath the wisdom was, experience, knowledge, and wisdom. They relate to each other progressively, I suppose, and this is really, that's what we try to do with clients too, to get them on board to understand what their experience has been and what they want their life to look like in the future. And all of that means that, if you really think about it, we have three things. We want things now, we want things in the future, and so it's a matter of planning. And their decision making that goes is complicated, especially when you have such a market as we're having today, which is completely different than in the 80s or even in the 90s.
Yeah.
So helping them prepare and be educated is a theme of Wisdom. Period. That's the reason we exist. And Joe will tell you, we live by 4 principles with all of those clients, and the truth is, if we can help them build a better process to make decisions, then everybody wins.
Exactly. Yeah. Tell us a little bit more about those pillars.
I think, with the knowledge and wisdom that we've have and what we've developed, and talking to people, we found out that there's, 4 important things. I mean, obviously, people want to make more money. They don't want to lose any money. They want minimal fees with what they do, or possibly no fees. But, and also they want to have full access to their money. And those things are really, really important. For me, for being in the golf business for 25 years and then moving over to the financial, it's that same type of thing of you just want to help people get where they want to go.
Exactly.
And with those 4 things we've developed, hopefully we have an opportunity to do that for people.
Yeah, and you really want to expand all of this wisdom to so many people, because you actually have a podcast, and it is called In the Final Analysis. So why did you want to create that?
We wanted to create that just for, to get more information out to people, which is important. Jim's main podcast talks a lot about behavioral science and things that he's gone over his over 40 years in the business. And for me, with my In the Final Analysis mini-sodes, I've started to work on interest rates, what banks do for us, what the Federal Reserve. So it's a lot more than just, what we can do for you, moving you forward, but we gather a lot of information on other areas that can help people.
Yeah, it looks like you interview a lot of different people. Again, how can your money work for you? And again, keeping that as much as you can, right? And so other than that, what other services do you provide within Wisdom?
Well, it's distinctly person by person. What we do is we before we start anything, we'll have 4 or 5 discussions with clients as they come in, and most of our clients come from other clients anyway, so they're familiar with us. Interestingly enough, we'll come in and tell them that we're going to build a plan for you, so we all have a roadmap or at least a pathway to find out what your experience has been, both positive and negative. What you really have done in terms of process to make financial decisions. How did you choose? Why did you choose? And it's really we're getting from the what and the why to the how with them through these discussions, and we'll do a financial plan for them free. I don't know how you could actually help anybody manage their money if you didn't have a plan to start from.
Exactly.
And why should they pay for it? Because it helps us more than it helps the clients in many instances. And so the whole system is around us being deeply conversational with the clients. You know, I get to it more from a behavioral standpoint because I have, you know, graduate degrees in psychology and PhDs and all that. But anyway,
Yeah.
but the point is that that if we can understand how they understand and what they have been doing, then it's really much easier for us to help them make decisions. And we tell everybody, if you work with us, you're going to become a better investor, period, because you're going to know everything.
Yeah.
And also, we try to keep fees down, and if we can get somebody else to pay our 1% fee, then, you know, we do that too. You know, so,
helping as much as you
that's
as
right.
an out.
Everything's transparent.
It is, you know, investing not only in your clients, so then their investments can work for them, which is so important. So
how else could you do it?
right, no better way to do it. So thank you guys so much for stopping by today. We really appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
All right, to learn more, just head over to wisdomchoice.net.